and welcome to episode 20 of the Knitting Hookup. I'm Ellie.
And I'm Melissa.
Okay. We're laughing because I messed up the intro, but that's okay. Anyway,
Okay.
so I haven't seen you since last year. So
I know. Happy New Year. Yay, 2020.
Yes, 2020. Isn't there a movie called 2020 or something like that?
I don't know, but it was funny. I couldn't understand why everybody was having 1920s parties for New Year's Eve this year. And that's like, it hit me like a full day later. I'm like, oh, I get it. Like, wow, that's a really popular theme this year.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not do anything for New Year's. I stayed home. My oldest son had friends over in the basement. They got to hang out, and I was fine with that. I would have went to bed before midnight, but I just was making sure teenagers weren't doing anything crazy in my house. So I was in bed by 1. It was fine. How about you?
No, we didn't do anything. We did go to my color's gotten really weird here. What's going on?
You look good. I love that sweater, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I'll talk about that. I'm like blown out or something. Okay. We went to a pizza place, Dewey's Pizza.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So it was it was really good, really like it. And so it was our first time going to Dewey's. And of all things, so the kids had their pizza and then we had our pizza because I have to have gluten-free pizza, whatever.
Right.
Didn't get sick, so they were really good about making my pizza elsewhere.
Good.
So if you're ever in the St. Louis area in O'Fallon, Illinois, go check out Dewey's Pizza. So it's really good.
They have one in Evansville, too. We have one.
And of all things, the kids' pizza had like a big bubble in it, and it kind of like burst, and so part of their pizza, so they give them a whole free pizza for another, so they had 2 pizzas. So it was really
I bet they were really sad about that.
Yeah. But that's all we did. Yeah, we had pizza, went home, played some card games, and just hung out. So
Fun. Yeah, so let's talk about this really quick. Let's just address this. So yeah, I just came from the gym. I was telling Ellie, and this is me, no makeup after the gym. And for the record, I did not start going to the gym on January 1st. I've been going since December. I've lost 10 pounds already. Let me tell you, it's been awesome. And you know how I did it? I stopped eating so much. That was it. And I move a little bit more. Like, I'm not doing really hard workouts.
Yeah.
I literally was like, okay, maybe you should just stop scarfing food 24/7.
yeah.
I did. And so it's been good. But I started in December. So I just want that on the record. I didn't have a New Year's resolution. It's okay if you do. I just did. I did this through Christmas. Yes.
All right. Well, good for you. Good for you. So
Thank you.
oh boy.
Let's talk about one more thing really quick.
Okay.
I know we talked about our Cal last time. So Ellie and I just realized she sent me a text last night. Someone had tried to reach out. You did the right thing. Julie did. Because I said Instagram's the best way to get me. So I've been checking and there wasn't an alert. You know how when you get a mail in the corner, it'll give you a little red dot saying, basically you have mail. I didn't have any of those. And so I've been checking, and Ellie said, yeah, she tried to get in touch with you, but she was unable to. So finally, I just clicked on the icon for mail last night, and there was a request. So if we're not following each other, they ask you first if you want it, but they should still give you an indicator that there's even a request. And I didn't get one. So I'm really sorry, Julie. Now that I know, I will check that regularly. So thank you for sending it on Instagram. You did the right thing. And then in the absence of responses, you alerted Ellie. So who alerted me? Thank you. And I'm sending yarn to you. Okay. Anyway,
Good.
Wanted to clear that up.
Okay. Hold on. My dad's calling.
Hi, Dad.
Let me just text him.
Sure.
Tell him I'm busy. I'll call him back in an hour.
Yay.
Okay.
I talked to my dad too. He's been out. My parents have been out of town for almost a month. They go to see my sister around Christmas time, and now that my dad's retired, she just convinces them to stay like another week, and they finally just got back in town. So
Oh my gosh, he is. I'm trying to text him and he keeps calling, and so it keeps interrupting my texting. Oh.
Not now, Dad.
My goodness. Sorry, Dad.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. I'm just looking at my phone to see if he's responded yet.
I got. So we're doing an on-the-fly thing today that we'll do. Where will I put this? We're going to do this in FOs. I have something different for FOs. But go ahead. What are we going to start with? We don't have acquisitions, right?
Okay, hold on. I'm closing one of my curtains because it's so bright in here.
Yeah, I think it looks great in there. Love that sweater.
Is that a little... That's still too...
I think it's just you. You look good. You look angelic. Ellie, I'm in gym clothes with no makeup. The bar is very low over here, so you look amazing.
Okay. Maybe that's a little better. Okay. Oh, good. My dad responded. He said, no problem. So, okay.
Good. All right. So I was saying, neither of us went shopping.
No. No, I got to pay off my bills.
Right. Yeah.
I know.
Don't we all?
Christmas always does that, kind of. It's very slow around Christmas time, and yeah, I got to finish paying for what I bought during Christmas. So
yeah, Christmas was not that way for me. I don't know if we talked about this before, but Christmas this year, 2 weeks before is when I started shopping. Kids didn't have lists. They were happy, but Christmas was weird this year for me. It was just different. It was just hurried, and I don't do hurried Christmas. But it was this year. That's okay. It's past. New Year's is past.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I need to pay bills too.
Don't you wish that you could start shopping for Christmas like all year? But like for my kids, I wouldn't be able to do that because one minute they like something and then the next minute they don't like something. It's like, well, I thought you liked such and such. No, I don't like that anymore. You know?
I just found a present that I had bought early for not last year, but 2018 or 2017. I don't remember which one. I just found it this year.
You mean like you had it?
I bought it early and I hid it and I came across it. So see, I just can't. So now at this point, my kids like surprises. Thank God they're not. So I just tell them like, it's all in my closet. If you go into my closet, you will ruin Christmas for yourself. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But I'm like, I can't. Mommy cannot hide things because she hides them from herself. Like, this is not working out for us. So let's just have an agreement here.
That sounds like my husband, not this past Christmas, the Christmas before that, he had bought me like that big glass head. Yeah. And he had some other items in the box, and he tried to hide it like really good, like in the storage area where he normally doesn't keep everything else.
Yeah.
And so I had unwrapped all my presents, and he was like, huh.
There's more.
Goes, I think you have more presents. I'm like, what? Hold on a second. And there was like several things he forgot to give me.
I understand. I understand.
Oh
no,
goodness.
I hear you.
Okay.
Struggle is real.
All right, so should we start talking knitting?
Let's talk knitting. Let's just jump into it.
All right.
What you got? What's on your needles? What are you
How about what I got off the needles?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
So
cute. Stand up. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I like the length too, because you did lengthen that, right?
So
a little bit.
I did add a little bit of length to it, but I just like to wear like a tank top under it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I like it. Super cute.
And then I shortened the sleeves.
Yep.
So, but let's see if I can get close.
Have you been wearing it a lot?
I do, because it's fingering weight, so it's really lightweight, so it's easy to wear.
Right.
And I really like it. I love it. It was so much fun to knit. It just took a long time, but it was, it was a great knit. It was a fun knit, as long as you're not in a hurry.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend it. It's by Andrea Mowry. Yes. It's the Stonecrop
Pullover.
Yeah, Stonecrop Pullover. Yeah. So, and let's see, the yarns I used was, so this peachy pink color is mine that I dyed. And then the other yarn here is Spincycle yarns. So, and the colorway is Burning Sensation. So it has, some of them has some like golden colors with grays and really darks.
Yeah.
I just thought it went really well with this stuff. But yeah, I like it. It's easy to wear. It's lightweight. And it's
2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Super cute on you.
Thank you. So that's the only thing I finished. I did cast on a couple new things, but did you? So you probably had some. I guess we'll just go ahead and talk about FOs. So
yeah,
you have some FOs.
So, okay. As I'm going through my house, like I am doing the whole purging and cleaning up and redesigning rooms and stuff. Like I got my office done now and my bedroom. Like there's still things I need to add, but the scraping the ceilings and painting and all that stuff's done in their livable rooms. But as I'm going through stuff in my kids' room too, I'm coming across things that I have knit that are good knits, but they didn't wear them for whatever reason because they hate me. I don't know. I'm just kidding. And I'm going to show these now, and then I'm going to put out into the world. If you are ever interested in any of these things, let me know, because I would rather, like, I don't want to give them to Goodwill. I can't do it. So if anybody wants these, let me know, and I will mail them to you free of charge. There's nothing here. I want them to go to a good home.
Oh.
So there's this. This is the sockhead hat.
Yeah.
And this is that. And this is here. I'll put it on myself. This is the yarn is by, oh gosh, what's the one in Ireland? Not the Irish Girls. The everybody knows it. Why can't I see it? Stephen West loves them. The big one.
You're talking about the hedge? No.
Hedgehogs. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Yeah, because they're in Ireland. Okay. So, anyways, kind of give you an idea. Like an adult can wear this. A kid. It was made for my son, and I put. This looks horrible on me. Anyways, it's a little slouchy, but I put these colors in it because he likes bright colors. So I thought I'd jazz it up. He never wore it.
Oh.
Right? And these are smaller hats. These are for like child size, but they are Noro yarns. So they're woolly, but they don't feel, in my opinion, but I'm not really sensitive to yarn. I guess they do fit. Actually, no, because they're supposed to be like beanies too. I made one for a man. A man we shall not name anymore. But anyways, they could be kids or men. And I love these. I got them out of a Noro magazine, the hat, and I just thought it was really cool. So I have these gorgeous hats. If anybody wants them, let me know, and I will send them to you. Send me something on Instagram, and I will check it. I won't just wait for the red dot to appear, and I'll give it to you. And then I also have, we're going to do this like every time. I'll have stuff to give away, just to give away.
Oh.
This is a cute little vinyl bag that is bigger than a Notions pouch, but it could be like, it's a more robust Notions pouch, if you will. But this is like a vinyl-y thing. Super cute. I want it, but I'll never use it. I have so many. I just have too many.
Yeah.
Les Mouton Rouge Knittery. So anyways, you want any of these things? Send me a message. You can just have them. There we go. Because I told Ellie, I'm still not knitting, guys. I'm still not knitting. And it's not like I hate knitting. I've lost mojo. I'm not home often. I just got back from DC. I went last week and stayed through the weekend. So just busy. That's all. Okay. Those are my things. My knitting's done. And that was knitting from way back when. But they're brand new. Nobody's worn those things. Except right now.
But you still have the autumn hippie shawl on your needles?
I do. I have stuff on the needles. Just haven't done anything on them in a long time.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Well.
I'm here to support your knitting.
Okay.
I appreciate your knitting. I will knit again today. Just not today.
Well, as you know, anytime I finish a sweater, I have to cast on another sweater.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you did, though. Which one?
Okay, well, here's the deal. So I casted on one sweater, and then I decided I wanted to cast on another sweater.
I love it. It is you said it's a slow season, so I think 2 sweaters are appropriate.
So, but there's a reason why I casted on 2 sweaters. So I'll show you the first one.
You don't need to justify your cast-ons.
So the first sweater I casted on is the worsted Boxy by Locatelli.
Yeah.
And I decided, remember how I said I needed more green in my wardrobe? So that's what I did.
I never know what you're going to knit. You always come up with all different colors. I love that.
So
cute. And you've done a Boxy, haven't you?
I've never knit a Boxy.
Okay.
And this is the worsted. I would never knit the fingering weight Boxy because there's a lot of stitches on here.
Huge.
So you could probably tell I probably should have alternated my skeins because you can kind of see
a little bit. It's not too bad. A little
bit of, but I didn't want to mess with alternating.
I
So
don't blame you.
When I'm wearing it, you'll probably never see it because it'll be down at the bottom there. And
right.
I already started another ball up here, but you can't tell at all. So for some reason, this skein was a little lighter. But anyway.
And it's not real noticeable until you point it out. And it's only barely.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to know what the worsted Boxy looks like, I can share a pic. Let's see. Do I remember how to do this?
Every Boxy I see is usually a fingering weight. Which hats off to you people who knit those. That's a lot of knitting. Although I would imagine it's a lot like a vanilla sock, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's knitting in the
round. Just knitting in the round and round until you get to where you separate for the sleeves. It is bottom up, which this is my first sweater bottom up. But since it's a Boxy, it's
oversized. It's not real fit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. So let's see here. Here is a picture of the Boxy right there. And this is the worsted weight. So I'm pretty excited about having it. It just looks so comfy and cozy.
Yes.
And yeah.
Yes. I love oversized sweaters like that.
There we go. Okay.
Super cute.
So that was the first one. And so the reason why I cast it on a second one is because, it is just knitting round and round. And so I need a break from...
all that knitting, round and round.
Yeah, I needed something a little bit more... This is great for, you're watching TV or...
Right.
I've been taking it in the car when I go pick up Lilly and waiting in the car. So it's great for that because you don't really have to think about it.
Yeah.
But then the other one, I cast it on. Shoot. And I should have... Okay, so the other one I cast it on was I think is it pronounced Navelli? Navelli? By Caitlin Hunter. Okay, so it's a color work.
Ooh, I love those colors. That's right up my alley.
So this is like a black with like a purple, and then
is that yours? Is that your yarn?
Yeah, it's my yarn, and I dyed it up.
That reminds me of your vintage forest or something along those lines.
And then the top part is going to be this color.
Oh gosh, that's going to be gorgeous.
So let me show you what the sweater looks like.
I love those colors.
The sweater.
Oh, we're looking at the Boxy.
Oops. There we go. There's the Navelli.
Ellie. All right. I got to see your yarn again.
Okay. All right. And
so we got black and white at the bottom, and then you're doing kind of a black and purple with the. Oh my gosh, that's going to be stunning.
So
that is so stunning. Now, are these new colorways of yours, or are they the same? Oh, you got singles. You're doing singles.
Yeah, because the pattern calls for it. So This is my Yay Silky singles, which I don't have any in the shop right now, but I'm going to buy more. And this color, you could almost see it. It's got like a little bit of a purplish haze to it.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
It dyes up really pretty. I love this color. But, so yeah, this is going to be the...
But are these colorways, or did you just dye these for the sweater?
I just dyed it for the sweater, but I'm thinking about dyeing more and putting them in the shop.
You bet. I was going to say, it's coming. I'm telling you already.
I'm thinking about dyeing more, semi-solids or tonals or whatever and putting them in the shop just because I like to do color work, and I think color work's really becoming quite popular, and I think people really want those.
I think so too, and I think people really like when you group them together. Like when those colorwork sweaters comes out and the dyers kind of choose the colors for you, if you will. Like, it's not like you can't mix them up, right? The other person can't, but some of us don't like picking all those colors, and we see something like you do, and we're like, "Ooh, I want that."
Yeah,
and it's just nice to take all the thinking part out of it. And
right?
I think they're gonna ask you. It's coming. Coming.
So yes, I will be.
I love it. I cannot wait for that. You gotta knit faster. I want to see that one right away.
Well, so first I have to finish my Stranger Things Cowl by Mary and Annarella. But I'm almost done. I'm
not judging. I'm just laughing because
I know I've had it on but I'm almost finished. You see, this is the very last alphabet row. Okay. So here it is.
That is just so cool.
So what happens is you tuck this under here, and then
it's like a tube, right?
It's reversible. So you'll pull the other part, and then you'll do like a 3-needle bind off,
right? In
order to make it reversible.
So you won't see like that part you have there that's like the backside unfinished. You'll never see that. You'll see only finished parts outside and inside.
Exactly, because it's reversible.
That'll be really cool.
So yeah, but my goal is to have this finished this weekend, and I think I should, because I don't have too many more rows left on it. So it'll be all done. Thank goodness before winter's over.
Yeah.
What I was going to say about the Navelli, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I meant to look it up.
Caitlin Hunter?
Yeah. When I started it, I was really worried because of the yarn. The singles yarn is not like stretchy type yarn. It's more, it doesn't flex. I was really worried about my Droopy Floats. But I think they're going to be okay because my floats were really droopy floats. Just what a person needs.
I would think you would definitely want them more droopy than not.
Yeah.
Because I would think you'd want a little bit of give. I think that would be the only thing that gives it give, isn't it? Gives it a little bit of stretch.
I think so, because I think when I block it, it'll be really stretched out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it's probably a good thing to have droopy floats.
Droopy floats. I like that.
Probably one of the only things that you'd want droopy, so.
That's true. All right. Caitlin Hunter. Darn it, why can't I find her? There she is. There's other Caitlin Hunters in the world. How do you spell Navelli?
Navelli.
I would think that's probably appropriate. Navelli. That's how I would say it.
Okay.
Navelli sweater. Okay. Oh, I cannot wait for this to be done. Oh, it's so pretty. Man, I'm just looking at the Instagram page. Oh, so much inspiration here. You're going to have the prettiest one.
The colors, I tell you what, it is so hard to, when you're only talking about like 2 colors, that's pretty easy to choose. But when you're talking about like 3 colors, you're like, so I went through and I favorited my like other people colors, and I'm like, ooh, I really like that color combo. And then you'd see another, and ooh, I like that one.
Yep.
And but then it's so funny. What gave me the inspiration for those colors is I have a lamp in my office here,
I love it.
It's kind of like those 3 colors. I'm like, hey, that would be a great sweater.
See? I like it. Yeah. I do that too, though, when I see stuff out and about. When I'm really in my knitting, there's the color inspiration. Yeah, it can come from anywhere. When you see something like, ooh, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the only other thing I'm knitting on too, and I just pick up
my light,
is my blanket.
I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty.
So
that's gonna be so pretty.
The North.
I like this one. This one might. I don't know. This is a blanket. I think I could. You do have to sew the strips, or do you sew the strips together?
No, as you knit, you connect it.
Okay.
So as you're knitting, then you'll connect it to the side, and you'll just keep going up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no after you do a strip, and then you have to connect the whole. Yeah. So it's real easy to memorize. Super easy.
And I like that you have the same color in between. Like you have a solid color that's the coordinating color.
Yeah, I really like that. And I like making them different sizes, not all the same size. More whimsical that way. But it's the Northeasterly by Melissa Alexander-Loomis.
And that's of course it's your first strip because you don't have another one to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
So how long are you going to make it?
I don't know. Probably definitely like down to my feet, and then probably like, I don't know. Definitely like a lap blanket. More like a lap blanket where I can throw on the couch and then cover up.
And you said you're doing mohair with it?
Yeah, so just the colored skeins, I'm adding the mohair. This is an alpaca yarn.
Oh.
So it's already like fuzzy.
Yeah.
And
so no mohair in that one.
No mohair in the white, mohair in the colored ones. Yeah.
And is the mohair undyed mohair in the color?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That way it kind of I don't know, makes it flow a little better with the white, adds a little cream color in the
I like it.
The colored parts. Yeah.
That is going to be stunning. I think that's going to just be gorgeous in a blanket that everybody wants to use. You know how every family has those lap blankets we all fight over?
Yeah.
Like certain everybody loves?
Well, this is my first blanket, and I don't have a blanket, and it's all with my hand-dyed yarn. So this is actually my Advent colorways. So, and then, of course, once I get through all the colors, then I'll just go back, and then I'll just start the colors over again until they're all used up. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So so for that, because you're making a full blanket, are they full skeins of your Advent colorways?
No, they're just the 20 grams.
So what are you gonna do when you run out? Because I would think that you wouldn't have enough to do all of them. Maybe I'm wrong. A whole blanket.
Well, I don't know. Since I'm adding the white with it, I think I'll have enough.
Do you? Okay.
I think so.
I was curious.
Well, I actually added a couple of other colors besides my Advent colors, so I think I'll have enough.
Yeah.
On her page, she puts how much like yardage you kind of need for a blanket, and so I kind of added it all up with the white skeins.
Smart.
And I thought, yeah, I think I'll have enough. So
that's a great idea. I'm really I really like that. I use my granny stripe blanket for leftovers and some minis, but I like the idea of starting a blanket with, especially like Advent calendars and some of your really good chunky minis that, you'd put in a project. I like that idea. That's actually, I'm surprised more people. You said it's called the what again?
The Northeasterly.
The Northeasterly.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, and beside that, then I don't have I'll have to get a picture.
I'm looking up that too.
Let's see here. I also picked up my cross stitch.
Ooh, we haven't seen that in a while.
I know. Let's
see it.
Okay, let me show a picture what I'm working on.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, that blanket's gorgeous. As I'm looking at the Instagram page too, I really like the ones that you could do scrappy for sure, but I'm loving the ones that are coordinated. It's like there's lots of different colors, but there's definitely a coordination going on. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's a good blanket. Good find on that one. Okay, so what are you doing cross stitch?
Now I'm trying to find. Where's it at? I can't find the picture of what I'm working on.
Oh, I thought you had it.
Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. I got it. Hold on. Well, I don't have a lot on it, so you won't know what it looks like. Okay. Let me grab a picture. I meant to do this earlier and I forgot. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can share it. Oh, sorry, I'm having technical difficulties.
I'm still loving that sweater so much, though.
Oh, oops. I didn't realize it was on there. Okay.
What you doing? What happened, Ellie? We lost you. Too funny.
I can't come back. What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Hold
we
on.
Lost her.
Hold on.
We lost her.
Okay. Oh, well, anyway, I'll share the picture later, but it's something for my son. So here's the cross stitch. It's going to be like a big gauntlet hand it's like an Avengers thing.
Oh, yeah.
With all kinds of, you see the star here, and it's a part of it. Anyway, I picked it up about a week ago and started working on it. It was really nice, relaxing, and it's fun. So I like if I can get this picture here, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, let me try one more time here. Okay.
You can do it, Ellie.
I could do it. Okay, I think I got it here. Let's see. Okay, it's really a long picture, so you're getting a part of a view.
Wow.
So
that is wild.
Yeah. So that's what
That's really cool, though. That is wild. I like that.
Okay. All right.
You did it. See, I knew you could.
Okay.
I knew you could. Hey, I have a public service announcement to make, too, for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Cinco de Mayo falls on Tuesday this year, people. Taco Tuesday. Cinco de Mayo. This is awesome.
Okay. This is very important.
We do. We all need to celebrate. Who doesn't love Taco Tuesday? I do. And Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday. Yeah. We got a plan for this event. I love it. Love it.
All right. Well, that's about all I've been working on. So, basically, dream knitting that Sunwoven sweater I showed last time with the big chunky yarn I bought from Knit Collage.
Right. Oh, yeah. I remember. Mm-hmm.
And I still want to Find My Way by Dragon Hoard Designs. So, but let's see. I guess I can talk about some shop news. Remember how, so we knit those sweaters with mohair, and I really like wearing that sweater. You're slowing down there a little bit. Okay. You're
I am?
Yeah, you're like.
Okay. Do not pause and use that as our photo for the thing. You have a wonderful way of picking beautiful photos of me, Ellie. It's really thank you, Ellie. That's special. Love that photo. Let's use this one here. Anyway. So yes, we did what was the sweater called? The easy one.
Yeah, the easy one. So I don't know if you wear yours, but I wear mine.
Not at all.
I don't know why you don't wear it.
It doesn't look good on me. It looks frumpy. It is not a flattering sweater on me. I probably knit the wrong size, but I do not like how it looks on me.
Oh, well, mine looks oversized, but I think it's kind of how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to look like an oversized sweatshirt type of sweater.
Yeah. Mine, and I love oversized sweaters, but it's oversized in the wrong. It's just not flattering on me. I look like I gained 20 pounds. I don't need that.
Oh, well, that's.
Probably should have knitted bigger, or I probably should have knitted bigger, to be honest. But anyways, it is what it is.
Huh.
Who knows?
Anyway, I wear mine like during Christmas time, during December, we went over to St. Charles, Missouri, to the historic district, and it was really cold out, and I had that sweater on, and I had to take off my coat because I was so warm, and it really keeps me warm. But I always have to wear something under it because that mohair is very prickly on my skin.
For you, yeah, you say that. Yep.
So I decided to get some of this Surrey base, and they say it's like a Surrey. It's like alpaca, Surrey, baby Surrey alpaca, and silk, and it's not supposed to be prickly like the mohair. So I'm trying to skein out, and then I'll probably stock it in the shop because I know there's a lot of people who can't have the mohair against their skin either because it's very prickly. But the Surrey is not supposed to bother you. So I'd like to make a sweater in this and see. It doesn't feel prickly. Feel like, but you know, I did this to the mohair.
Stuff it in your bra and leave it there all day until you.
Hey, because I did that. You know, I did this to the mohair and it felt soft. But then it's like when you're wearing it, it's like, oh my, I got to take it off. You know, you can't wear it. So yeah,
I'm excited to hear what you think about that.
This will eventually be coming to the shop. And then, so next month is Valentine's Day. So right now I've got my vintage Valentine colorway in the shop. So I got it on fingering. And
that is a bold, beautiful color.
And I have it on DK. And then mohair. I got it on mohair.
Ooh, that's so pretty. So pretty.
I bet socks with mohair would be really cozy and warm. I don't know how slippery they would be, though. Would you be like sliding all around with the mohair and the socks?
I don't know. I know that with my wooden floors and as clumsy as I am, I don't know. Could be.
Yeah.
Mohair and socks. Maybe. I don't know. Has anyone done mohair and socks?
I don't know.
Leave a comment if you have. I've never heard of it, but that doesn't mean it isn't done.
I think they would be kind of cozy and definitely warm, for sure. For sure, warm. Especially if you don't want big, bulky socks. Maybe add some mohair to your socks. Might keep your toes warm.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, we kind of mentioned about having another cowl. So I thought, why not have a cowl for Easter? And that'll give you several months to knit. And I'm thinking anything Easter themed, whether it's socks, toys, maybe you want an Easter shawl, Easter sweater. How about like Hook Me Up Easter KAL, we could call it?
I like it.
Okay.
I've never heard of an Easter KAL.
Yeah.
We might be the first. Basically, you're just knitting anything. You just knit. Just knit, good people. Knit, get a prize.
So, let's see. The only requirement is it has to be a new cast on. No current whips.
Like it?
Yeah.
Like it? And where's it? It's got to be finished by Easter?
Yeah. Yeah. Easter Day. Easter Day, it's got to be finished.
Okay.
Yeah.
When is Easter? Let me look up Easter because
April?
Maybe
something.
Easter 2020. Let's see. It'll tell us here in a minute. Sunday, April 12th, people. April 12th.
Okay. So
that's a lot. That's February, March, April. That's a healthy time for a cow.
Mm-hmm. And you know, a while back, I think it was last year, Susan, the one that does the yarn and the patterns and the kits, I had ended up buying some, it was some bunny kits with the yarn, and you get the pattern with it. Anyway, point is, I could probably knit the bunny for the cow. Knit me a bunny toy.
Cute. So. I like like that. I like that idea a lot. I like it.
So, I guess... Do you have anything else to talk about?
I do not. I can tell you, though, today I just realized I was going to say my yarn room, which is a disaster to begin with. When the kids cleaned up last time, they stuck a bunch of stuff in here because I was telling them the basement had to be perfect, and I just realized what they did. They put all their junk in the room. But I am looking at a very large cardboard tank in my yarn room that I don't know how escaped me until just now. I'm like, huh. So I'm going to be cleaning this room today because this is just out of control. I can't even handle it.
Hey, I saw
all my rooms are starting to come together.
Uh-huh.
I'm tackling each room, and this one is so bad. It's embarrassingly bad. So yeah, that's moving. The cardboard tank is moving out of the craft room today.
I saw a picture of your office, and it looks really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That rug.
Thank you.
That rug was amazing.
I love it. I did a more modern look for my office. I wanted modern, kind of girly a little bit. Had like white shiny desk. Thank you.
Yeah,
I love it.
I liked it.
I love it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, so I guess that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Okay. Well, you can find us over at Instagram and Ravelry as The Knitting Hookup. And you can find me personally on Instagram and Etsy as Artistic Lily. And where can they find you, Melissa?
I am Spicy Homemaker on Instagram and Ravelry.
Okay. Thank you for watching. And I hope you can join us again on The Knitting Hookup. Bye.
Bye.